Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Omaha Steaks. This says on the box, it says Philly cheesesteak flatbread. However, on the website, it is called Artisan Flatbread Filet Mignon Cheesesteak. Completely different name, but it's the same thing. It was $24.99. This is what it looks like. There are 2 of these in the box, like this. So what you want to do is preheat your oven. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees, and it says place flatbread on a baking sheet lined with non-stick foil. I'm using just parchment paper just because I thought it was easier. But you want to, we're just going to take these out and lay them on the parchment paper like this. And it says to bake them for 14 to 16 minutes. I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm going to bake them for 15 minutes. But then when they come out, I'll let you know how long they took. So if they're not brown enough in 15 minutes, we'll just leave them an extra minute. But this is what they look like going in. So this is how the flatbread looks after 15 minutes. I did not leave it in any longer. And to me and Kevin, this is how we like ours. So we like it a little done, a little dunner than other people. We'd rather have it like this than doughy. So I'm going to just use a spatula, take this off and get it on a plate. That came out really, really easy. And we'll give it a try. Okay, these are really good size.
Yeah, it's a really good size for one person.
Yeah, for one slice each.
So $25 for 2 people.
Yes. It is Artisan Flatbread Filet Mignon Cheesesteak. Crispy hand-tossed crust, fresh veggies, fire-roasted garlic, and creamy mozzarella. That is the description on the website because these do not have descriptions on them. It says half a flatbread. So half of this is 370 calories. There are supposed to be 4 servings in this box.
So half of each one.
Yeah.
You know what though? That's about the same thing as a pizza.
Yeah, I just know how much, Kevin and I, when we buy a large pizza, we half it between the 2 of us. And he eats half it, and I eat half. And so this is like humongous.
I love it. If you snap it, it's very crispy.
Like this.
And you can pull it right apart.
The bottom's awesome.
The crust is really good and thin and crispy.
Is this how you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the middle is kind of, there we go.
And then I broke an edge off that, but you do whatever you want to do.
Do what I'm comfortable with, huh? Okay. Here we go.
I love the onions are like a sauteed like onion, kind of like you'd have on
a Philly cheesesteak.
Like a Philly cheesesteak. It's like they're sauteed onions though. They're not just raw onions on there. They've actually they're sweeter than a raw onion.
I agree. I like the crispiness of the flatbread.
Yeah, the crust, I mean, look how thin that is. It's really good.
I want to get to the meat.
I've eaten parts like that. It does remind you of a Philly cheesesteak. It really does. The meat's really good. It's very, very tender. And the onions and the peppers are really good. The crust is, like I said, spot on.
Yeah,
the cheese is good.
It tastes delicious. I like everything about it. I like how crispy it is. I agree with everything Kevin said. You get the cheese.
For the first time.
You get the cheese. You get the pepper, the green, that pepper flavor. You get the meat, and the meat is really, really easy to eat, just like it would be on a sandwich. This is really, really nice. I like this.
It doesn't say what the sauce is, though, does it?
No.
Because it has...
to me, it just tastes like mozzarella cheese.
I know, it's almost like it doesn't have a sauce, but then again, there's a little bit of a liquid. Like, see, look, right in here. See, there's a little bit of a liquid right there. Like a little bit of, it's not a tomato sauce for sure, I wonder if it's like a cheese sauce or something.
I like that onion too. Like you said, you can tell that they didn't just put it on here raw. They like cooked it before they put it on here and got it soft.
Yeah, it changes the whole flavor and texture.
But the meat, the pieces of steak are really nice, very, very tender, easy to chew. Very little effort to eat this because it's so delicious.
It's very good. So you're talking about $13 per person, basically.
I will go on record to say I think it's too expensive. I would not get it again if I'm basing it on price. I wouldn't get it again because it's just too expensive for me.
But flavor and taste and everything.
But the flavor and taste, I like it.
Yeah, I would get it again.
If you have enough money to where you don't care, or you're going to be ordering from Omaha Steaks anyway, and you're like, ooh, what's a new meal I can try? If you don't mind spending $25, then do it.
It's really
because
it
is really good.
Yeah, it's worth it. In other words, it's worth eating. The price is a little expensive. I'm trying to think. If you go buy a flatbread at like Walmart, they sell the flatbreads at Walmart. They're only what, $7 or something like that. So they're cheaper one way or the other, and they're good as well. So you should try those out if you want to spend a little less money.
So we've reviewed the flatbread from Walmart, and we were really impressed with it. I honestly don't remember how much we paid for it.
It wasn't $12 or $13.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I don't know.
It might have been. I don't know. If it was, then hey, you got a comparable.
Right, but yeah, like I said, if the price doesn't matter to you, go for it. It's very good quality.
Yeah, the flavor's good.
I personally could not pay that again.
Yeah, because usually with the Omaha Steaks, at least everything I've seen, you don't get free shipping until you spend a certain amount.
Yes.
But they do have discounts and stuff all the time, so maybe you can get a good discount.
But you're still having to spend a certain amount to get shipping. So to me, you just have to justify it yourself whether you think it's worth it or not. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.